Okay, these are the 7 litter male pigs, lots 41, 42, and 43. These would be a sow owned with Austin and Bree. She's a dirty, hairy bucket list. That sow's mother is actually a litter mate to Landry's Reserve Grand at the Louisiana State Fair there 3-4 years ago. So a good sow line, goes back to a Bobo Hot Route sow that Austin bought there a few years ago, and this mother's a young sow here, but very, very looking forward to what she's going to do here in her past 2 or 3 litters. Bred her to Young Love. Young Love obviously has had a good summer for us last summer, as well as some pigs that have surfaced here this winter as well. In his 3rd crop, very excited about what he's done in terms of bringing structure to the table and making them very, very feedable. We're going to start with 7-2. That would be the first pig that Austin's got here. He is intact. Going to sell him as a barrow. Really, really burly and stout. One that's going to be unmatched in terms of just stoutness of feature. He reached out about his head, big forearm, got a big hind leg working in him, and still one that offers the shape of the mother in terms of turn up high, center bodied, and I think one that's going to be very predictable in the way he's going to feed. He's going to have a lot of stoutness, a lot of body, a lot of mass, and still got some extension up front and a very good set up front in his angulation in terms of the way he uses his front forearm and his hind legs are very, very, very flexible. I think that pig will be a massively stout, just a burly, burly, burly big one, and I think some big things ahead for that particular hog. 7-3 is going to be the other pig. This hog here is one that's it's very similar to his brother in terms of stoutness of feature, angle off both ends, plenty good enough. A hog that reads with a good hip and hind legs, center body's good. One that's going to be easy maintaining in terms of flesh and center body. A hog that's just got a very feedable look to him, and I think another one, like I said, the whole litter is just massively big boned, and I think he's one that darn sure has a huge hind leg as he goes right away. The red-belted pig is lot 43. That is 7-4. This one here is one that's always kind of caught our eye, and he's got a very unique color pattern, and I think it's a good thing. I think this hog will get darker with some sunlight, but in terms of sticking out, he's going to do that, and not only from a color standpoint, but a burliness and stoutness, and a hog that's just so dense. He out of a very heavy structured litter, his hind leg is absolutely massive. He reads with correctness and flexibility up front. His hind leg is useful for one that's that big boned. He's stout about his head, but still extended enough. Shape, body, dimension is going to be awesome on this particular hog. I think all these make the August setting if you need them to. If you need to show them in July, we can darn sure do that because they're going to be that middleweight July setting, heavyweight August setting, and be the burly stout ones that are going to get the extra look in the ring.